How how do you deal with Jokic? What's keys to trying to keep him under control?
Well, I don't think you keep him under control. You just try to make it hard for him. He's probably one of the best passers and touch players that's in the game for sure. Just try to keep pressure on him. We don't give him anything easy, but he's a handful.
The way he and Clint are so completely different.
Right.
Does Clint's speed and energy sort of negate that, or at least test him in different ways?
Maybe, hopefully, but that's I don't know. Great players are great players, and whatever they are confronted with, a lot of times they have a bad game. You think the guy did a great job. A lot of times just have bad games. But we just try to make it hard. We just follow our principles and try to make it as difficult as we can. But I don't think there's, oh yeah, let's do that, and he won't do anything. I mean, he's going to do something.
You want to see him try and run with Clint?
Well, I mean, those are the things you have to do, and as a team, we have to try to have a up tempo like we've been doing, attack the basket, try to beat him down the floor. That would be one way.
What have been keys to the team's improved defense?
Do what now?
Improved defense. What have been keys?
Get in shape, getting legs. I mean, it's pretty. Our principles are the same as we did in the last 2 or 3 years. Guys wanting to do it and knowing how important it is and talking it out and getting better at it. We still have miscues and miscommunications, but as soon as it happens, at timeout or halftime, they're talking about it and trying to cure it.
Were you impressed with Clint being able to keep his rhythm after missing a couple of games there?
Yeah, well, I'm just impressed. It's 4 straight 20-plus rebounds, and he's playing 30-some minutes. And I think that's, in the last couple of years, we've talked about getting him up there with the same consistent energy, and he's doing that, and he's been phenomenal.
Has that been the biggest way in which he's grown, being able to play that many minutes and sustain the level that you want?
Yeah, I think that's. And plus, I mean, he's pretty efficient around the basket. His little hook shots are getting better. I think he just learned, the late he's 25, he learned how to play certain situations and how to stay focused and how to stay with your energy. And he's just maturing into a really, really good basketball player.
Has this fast start given you the foundation and really the jump start you were looking for? I mean, when you get out of the gate like this?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it helps. I mean, it's a lot easier to teach and correct things when you're winning. It's hard when you lose because everybody's, look, it's not me, it's tough. So, but if you can win early, then you can really correct some things, and they buy into it, and it's been really good so far. And we got some hard games coming up, so we don't want to get lulled into a sense of complacency and think we've got everything fixed. We don't, and things will pop up, but it's a good start.
What needs to be fixed though?
My car is leaking oil.
No, it's not.
Well, yeah, we miscommunicated twice last night on picks that we switch or didn't switch, and we got to cure that. There are lapses sometimes in transition and getting back and getting matched up and getting properly situated. So there's always a lot of improvement. Anytime everybody's scoring over 100 points, there's 100 times or 50 times you can cure something. So we just try to keep getting better. But it's a pretty good spot right now. We just got to get better.
You're shooting way more often in the middle of the shot clock now than last year.
Our pace is number 3, thank you. Yes.
There, you check that out.
Just add Russell Westbrook to your team and see how good the pace gets.
Is that all it is? Or
I would say most of it's that. And then you try to underline it and try to talk about it and you get it up there. So you go up a couple notches, but from go to 28 to 33 last year, the third is you add a dynamic player like that and it's going to jump off.
Just getting in the half court even not a fast break, but getting to start the offense at 20 seconds or 18,
right.
Does that make James even that much tougher and that he's got even more time to work with?
You know what? I don't know how much tougher you could get. I mean, he could work with 2 seconds and be the best ever. So I don't know. Whatever. I haven't delved into it that much, but I do think overall it's better to have a faster pace and more time on the clock and to be able to exploit certain things. Yes, especially when they're double teaming all the time. If you have more time, then you can eventually beat the double team.
Thank you.